And welcome back to the hot stage. We are talking rally, we are talking WRC. Thierry Neuville is worried. Yeah, as you can see here, from Twitter, from Dirtfish. We'll get into the article in a minute, but he's come around and said, on weekends like this, talking about the last weekend, which didn't go particularly very well for him, did it? On weekends like this, I always think about all those Formula 1 drivers who are in the car, which is 0.5 seconds slower per lap. Oh dear. What is so? There are a couple of parts there. Let's get into it. So, Neuville is not frustrated anymore, but worried. The world champion's concerned by Toyota's understandably domination over Hyundai. But as we said in the after show, in the post show, when we're talking about the rally, it's not the end of the world. And when you look at some of those races, not all of them, some of the rallies, there are times where Hyundai could have won it had they been more reliable. I guess it's the reliability thing, not a pace, that's the issue for most. But Neuville has sounded the alarm over Hyundai's performance deficit to Toyota at Rally Chile, saying its lack of pace during the World Rally Championship South American leg was worrying. I get it. It was. But when you look at the fact that Tanak was in the line for winning it at one point, Adrian Formeau was in the line for winning it at one point. Now, is it the car? Probably. Is it a bit set up? Yeah, it probably is too. But Hyundai had been first, second and third on Friday in Chile, and that was before it all absolutely went Pete Tong upside down, did a U-turn plot twist, because Hyundai very much did not end up 1, 2, 3, as we know, leaving it 1-2 with Adrian Formeau leading. But the quickest Hyundai driver, as in Formeau, was 33.6 seconds off the pace on Saturday. Neuville, 47.5 seconds down. Now, Neuville, the reigning defending world champion, he's not doing very well at the moment in defending that championship. He suggested that Hyundai's lack of understanding on why Toyota was able to rapidly pull away on that leg was problematic. He said he was asking the root of the cause of Hyundai's pace deficit, and he said, if we would know, I think we would have done something since a while ago. I don't know. They are just stronger. He said it's definitely worrying. It's not frustrating anymore. It's worrying. We need to dig deeper for sure, but we are trying. We don't seem to find out. And then he said we had an enormous speed in Estonia. We had a great speed in Finland. We came here to 2 rallies in South America where usually we go faster. Or faster at least. And we are not. So don't ask me. I don't know why. Now, their technical director, Francois Xavier, he's branded the result as not acceptable. No, it's not acceptable. I mean, basically, you've got 3 teams in the World Rally Championship at the moment, which is a bit silly anyway. It's a bit like, what are we doing here, guys? There's 3 teams, and then and they're losing to. Yes, they're losing to one of them, but then M Sport is very much an underfunded, barely works, pretty much privateer team at this rate. Sadly, I hope that changes. So, after Finland and Estonia, he said, where the technical director of Hyundai, where we were quite fast rallies, we had big hope for these 2, but we haven't shown the same speed, so there are plenty of lessons to learn and be better for next year when we come back to these 2 rallies. He said it's not acceptable for us not to score points in these 2 rallies. Yeah. A lack of understanding the root causes for the pace deficit Toyota had left Neuville scratching his head. The technical director followed up by saying Hyundai still has to figure out what has gone amiss. He said, we received a lot of complaints from our drivers. We have a lot of homework to do now to improve the car. It will be for next year, because I don't think Saudi will be similar to these rallies unless Saudi's changed quite a lot. He also said next year, coming back here, will have to be much more ready to fight our competitors, because that was not the case this weekend. And wow, oh no, that's a really sad... There's such a sad looking on Tanak. Look at that. I just want to go give him a hug. Poor guy. Now let's look at the results and standings of Neuville, which may well be interesting. So we've got here Neuville. He's on 166 points in 5th. So not particularly very well, at the first rally, Monaco. I mean, no, 15 plus 2 plus 3. He's yeah, I mean, when you look at it, he hasn't really scored 15. I mean, yeah, Sweden was not too bad, Kenya, and then it just, with Portugal, Spain, Italy, just goes really bad again. Greece, and then, not too, Finland, Paraguay was not too bad, and then Chile. Yeah, and we've only got 3 rallies left, and sadly, Toyota have won all the rallies bar 1. And that was a really, really solid, if you remember, victory from Tanak. So, does Neuville Should he be worried? Absolutely. And sadly, he should be worried. If you made it to the end, of which this is it, please think about it. Give us a subscribe. That'd be absolutely amazing. But until then, we'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much for watching. You just watching this is more than enough for us. If you want to do a bit more, hit that like button. It's great. It makes us smile. We're a brand new rally channel. I think we're the only daily rally channel. At least we're trying to keep it daily at this point. We've just done some game through playthrough with WRC Generations, pitting legendary cars up against each other. You'd be quite surprised what car ended up being fastest. Yeah, won't spoil it for you. But until then, we'll speak to you soon. And stay safe. It helps if I press the right button. There we go. See ya.